guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video on how to be more self-disciplined as a student. So obviously this is mainly for like studying and revision and just like how to be more like a better student and more disciplined with yourself. But also like some of these tips can be used for like any type of discipline, like for yourself, for whatever you want to discipline yourself for, kind of thing. So I hope these tips are helpful and maybe it could help you to get more revision and studying done. So I'm going to get straight on with it, and the first one is to set yourself goals to achieve every single day. So even if that is just like 20 to like 60 minutes like revision like every single day, like going through your flashcards or going through like a presentation or something, just setting yourself little goals each day. Like you're just gonna become more of a habit, or it's just gonna become more of like a little goal to reach every day, and you're gonna feel like motivated and self-completed because you have done a little goal each day, even if it is just like 20 minutes, because that is 20 minutes more than what you would have done otherwise. And obviously all these small goals are going to help you to reach your big goal and your main goal. Next one is plan to do your studies when you are actually the most motivated and productive. So obviously when you are the most motivated during the day, then obviously go and get that done, and then you're going to be like less likely to get distracted or like procrastinate or anything because you are motivated. Next one is try to remain positive when it comes to like studying, and obviously like believe in yourself that you're going to be able to do it, and then just like get on with it. And obviously being positive is going to make like your studying a lot better and more efficient. Next one is when you actually feel like unproductive, like you know that urge that you kind of get where you just don't want to do anything at all, like try and fight them urges. So you can help yourself when it comes to that is by like putting all your distractions like away, so turning off like your notifications on your phone or something, so then you can't get like easily distracted is obviously going to be a good way of not giving in to that like unproductive urge, because obviously you're not going to have anything to do if you don't have any notifications or your phone or anything. Like you're just going to have to get on with your revision or your studying. So just setting yourself to get on for like a small amount of time, like 20 minutes or something, is just going to be, it's like once you start you kind of like end up carrying on like for longer. So obviously just like fighting that urge and getting started is really going to help you to be more self-disciplined. Next one is surround yourself with people that actually like motivate you and support you. So then obviously like being more self-disciplined is actually going to be easier because you've got the support around you. The next one is get your friends and family to hold you accountable for when you are actually like meant to be like studying, or when you're meant to be like self-disciplined. So obviously having them like to hold you accountable, you're going to be more likely to get on and not get distracted or procrastinate. The next one is keep reminding yourself why you started and what you're actually aiming for. So what is the goal that you're actually aiming for? Just keep reminding yourself of that, and that will help you to stay motivated and help you to stay self-disciplined when you are studying. The next one is actually give yourself a reward for studying like hard on like well. And then obviously that is going to help motivate you to want to study again, because obviously you know you're going to get a reward for it. So obviously a reward that can be anything that you want, like could be like giving yourself a break, or giving yourself time to go and text your friends, or maybe go out or something, or maybe like eat like a certain food, or maybe like give yourself a treat or something. Just like work out a reward system for like how long that you're going to study for, and then if you do that then you give yourself a reward, and obviously that's just going to help to keep you motivated. Next one is that you can actually use technology to your advantage to like help remind you on the times that you're going to be studying, so then obviously you don't forget. And also if you're having a break and you're like scrolling through social media or whatever, if you have a timer on your like device, you're going to make sure that you're not spending too long or like got distracted for too long, because there is like an alarm. You can get back on track with your studying and revision, and you wouldn't have wasted loads of time. The next one is actually make studying like decisions in advance. So then obviously you're not going to be wasting time trying to make a decision on what you're going to do first or what you want to do. Make the decision in advance. You can't procrastinate, and you can't like try and change your mind or anything because you've already made the decision. That's why it's important to plan ahead. Next one is make a realistic study schedule that you can stick to. So obviously like you want to make sure that it is like realistic, and this is something that you're actually going to be able to stick to. But obviously having this like routine is going to be easier because then it's just going to like come naturally, it's going to become more of a habit, and obviously you're going to be able to stay motivated and stay like self-disciplined, because in the end this is just going to be like something that you're going to be doing like every day, or like at a certain day on a certain time kind of thing. You just know that that is what you got to do. And also having a schedule, you're going to make sure that you are actually getting all your revision done, and you're not going to like procrastinate and then keep leaving it and then not doing it. This one is have a place in your like room or your house where you can go to actually do your studying and your revision. As obviously like having a certain place is going to help you to focus and concentrate. And the next one is make sure that you are actually checking and keeping on top of all the due dates and deadlines, that things that need to be done by, as obviously you don't want to be working on the wrong like assignment first. So you don't want to be working on something that is due in next month when you've got something that is due in a week. Or like the same with exams, if you have an exam in a month but then you have like another one in a week, you want to make sure that you are prioritizing the one that's in the week rather than like a month kind of thing. Because if you don't know all the due dates and the times, etc., you're not going to be able to prioritize. So obviously just keeping on top of them and having them all written down, and you know exactly when everything is happening, is really important. So the next one is be consistent with yourself when it comes to trying to be self-disciplined. So obviously if you've always let yourself get like just easily distracted, you're not going to be able to just change like overnight and make yourself like more disciplined. So obviously it's going to take practice, and you're going to have to be consistent with it. So the last one I have is actually track like how well you do when it comes to like how long that you've managed to last without getting distracted, or how long that you managed to stay like self-disciplined for. That is obviously going to be a really good thing to track, because then you can actually look back and you can see like how much that you've improved, or how much like revision and studying that you've actually got done. And then obviously you can be proud of yourself, and also you can use that as like a bit of a competition to yourself. So you're obviously going to want to like improve it. So if you did like 10 minutes without getting distracted, then next time you can try and push for like 15-20 minutes without getting distracted, and then you can just keep going and going and going. But obviously you need to make sure that you are giving yourself breaks in between, and you're not going to be doing too like large amounts of revision all at once. Kind of like challenge yourself, and also just having it to look back on, you can actually see how far you've come, and obviously that's going to help motivate you to continue studying and discipline with your studies. Also you can see your positive changes that you've made, and you're going to see that it was actually worth all the effort and time in the end. These are all the tips I have on how to be more self-disciplined as a student. So obviously I hope this video was helpful. So if you have any more videos that you'd like to see, could you comment them down below so then I can see what you guys would like to see. Thank you for watching. Could you like and subscribe if you like this video? Can you click on the notification bell if you want to see more of my videos? So thank you for watching.